Hey everybody, happy Cheers Day. So we had some torrential downpour yesterday and it beat up a couple of my plants. So like I could tell this is where it came over the gutter and it just pushed like all the wood chips up front. Like I had to pull out some of the plants were just got like buried under. So I think I'm gonna move some from the end over to here. Just kind of make it thicker and stuff. And yeah, my gosh, these squirrels be poking so many holes. Look at all these weeds I got coming up from them. Look, my tomato plants are trying to grow up. That's interesting. Very interesting. Just wondering if anybody else hates hoses as much as I do. I feel like in the summertime they are the bane of my existence. So I had bought like, I don't know, it was either like 75 foot or 100 foot one of those like retractable like collapses hoses. And I got it because it's nice and lightweight. And I mean, it's a big part that we got to pull it through. And if Grandma needs to do it, I didn't want her fussing around with the big heavy hoses. Well, even though I stored it properly, made sure all the water was out of it and everything before winter, when I put it back in this summer, it had a whole bunch of holes in it. And you know, eventually the other day it just like burst open on me. So I had like no water pressure at my, nozzle. So I went and bought a new one. I got this kind, which is kind of more like a flat one. So it's still pretty lightweight, but I thought this fabric looked a little bit more durable than the other stuff. It doesn't shrink up like the other one does, but at least it's still lightweight comparatively to these ones. Of course, I only got a 50 footer, which was not big enough. I don't know why I thought that was going to be big enough. So then I'm using it and I'm, out front. And when I come back, like there is water just gushing all over the place. I don't know what was up with that. I think it was like if I pulled it too hard, it kind of like caused a kink and a back pressure. I don't know. So I go get a hose from my shed. I got the heavy ones. I just hate the heavy ones. They kink all the time and they're really heavy to be dragging around the yard every day. So I got it. It's a new one. I hooked it up. I try to hook it up to the other hose. Well, the connector is the wrong size. So now I got to go switch it out with the other stupid hose that's in the backyard. I finally got these hoses connected, but I'm super annoyed. I'm really annoyed. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm irritated because of stupid hoses. My cucumbers are looking good. I see a bunch of flowers in there getting ready to bloom. You can see a couple of them there. And look that up. I don't remember what it is. My bee balm is still looking kind of mildewy. I mean, I try not to be like like you see, I just got done watering and it's not really wet. So I've been trying not to get it wet. Only so much I could do about rain. But whatever is eating my other plants is eating this one as well. Look at my tomatoes. They're trying to grow up. The other one's doing the same thing. So I think the bugs that are eating up like my sage and bee balm and my basil now are earwigs and maybe beetles. I haven't really seen bugs in them besides the lightning bugs, which those are fine. But yeah, I definitely need to get some ladybugs again. So I haven't gotten any for this house, but I got them from my old house before. But I have to look up what they eat because like when I got them the last time, they really didn't stick around my property for too long. So I don't think I had the right stuff that they like. But I'm going to look it up and see. And then, I don't know, I might not get any until next spring because I think it's kind of late, but we'll see. I thought I had my first hibiscus bloom, but that's actually that's a strawberry bloom. It's pretty though. So this is getting ready to bloom. I don't know if you can see there's a bunch of flowers on that one stem there. I don't think the other one quite has buds out yet, but this one's got a lot of buds on it. So I just found this out in the yard while I was weed whacking. What do you think it is? It is so thick. Like if you could tell by how thick it is by my fingers there. I thought maybe it was a pipe like one of these, but that's still thicker even than that, but I don't know. So I hope everybody has a happy Thursday and have a happy holiday weekend, even if you're not feeling very patriotic lately. Just enjoy maybe having a little extra time off of work and maybe hanging out with some people that you care and love about. Remember, having joy in dark times is an act of resistance in itself. So do that. Do that for sure. Been busted my butt all week to try and make sure I got everything done so that we have family coming in from out of town. So that way I could just hang out and spend time with them. So I'm looking forward to having a couple of days of not doing really physical labor and stuff, especially in this heat. So everybody have a safe and good, hopefully you having a 3-day weekend as well. And I'll talk to you later. Meow.